A dress with little legs. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. Hello YouTube friends and welcome to Aldo. On today's video, I am going to show you how to make a Reformation inspired two-piece set. So I was browsing online the other day and searching for some ideas on what can I transform this dress into. I purchased this maybe a month ago from Burlington Coat Factory. I found it at the children's section and it was only $4. So, although I love the style of it, the top doesn't really fit me that much. It's like so baggy on the top and on the waistline, and I hate it. I hate it if I see volume on the waistline. It bugs me. So today this dress is going to be a sacrificial dress for you guys, so I can remake this Reformation inspired two-piece set that cost over $200. And my version is going to cost you $4. And you can easily find this type of garments at any thrift store. Trust me, I'm always at the thrift store and I always see this type of garments. So go ahead and go to your local Goodwill locations and yeah, search for a dress that looks like this, that has elastic neckline and elastic waistband. And it's important, it should fit you. Okay, this dress has a high and low hem. This look doesn't look good on me just because I am a very short person, a petite person, so wearing some sort of this type of hemline, it makes me look stubby. A dress with little legs. Yeah, that's how I would describe it. So anyway, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I post 2 videos every week. To share this video, I would really appreciate it because it is actually helping me to reach more potential viewers. So if you are one of my subscribers who love to share my videos, I totally appreciate that, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart. So anyway, enough. Let's go right into the tutorial, shall we? Now I am going to set up my sewing area and filming area. I move the lights and now I am setting up my camera and my tripod. And this closet right here is terrible, so we are going to close that. So that is for another day. But right now I'm just setting up so I can start my project. So that's my setup. Now it's time to film. So the first thing I will do is separate the bodice from the skirt. So I am going to cut it right below the elastic. I'm giving it about an inch allowance. So I'm going to chop it up really carefully. I suggest that you do 1 layer at a time so it will be even throughout, just because my allowance was not even. Oh my gosh, you guys, my brain is protesting because I feel guilty calling this a DIY because this is like super easy. Now I'm just going to finish the hemline of the top or the crop top by double folding it and then sew it all the way around and then call it a day. That is super easy. It took me about a minute. This is one of the easiest sewing projects for beginners that I'm ever going to do on this channel. So I told you that my seam allowance was not even. I was struggling here a little bit, but eventually I made it work. So I just kind of carefully fold it and then fold it one more time and then sew it all the way around, and I was done. Now it's time to work on the skirt. I am simply going to make a 1-inch wide casing because the elastic that I'm using is going to be 1 inch wide. So if you want it wider, you are going to make the casing wider. Okay, so let's search for an elastic. So this one is too wide, but it's up to you. If you want a wider elastic, you can go ahead and do that. Let's see, rummage things. So yes, and I like to use the knit elastic so it doesn't twist. Okay, so that is very important. Okay, so I'm texting my sister and she just told me that she actually posted her second video, and it's the room decor Shopee Yeah, she lives in the Philippines and she loves minimalist style. So she posted that. She was showing it to me right here. Yeah, so I just texted her. Yeah, we communicate on Facebook Messenger nowadays, guys. Facebook Messenger is actually just like awesome. You know, thank you, Facebook.
I got this elastic from Joann's Fabrics, but you can easily find it at any fabric store or arts and crafts maybe.
Figure out the waistline. You are just going to simply wrap it around your waistline like so. Make sure it's not super tight, okay? So just like that, you know, put it wherever you want the skirt to sit on, obviously. So you can put it here. I always like to put high-waisted just because I'm a petite person. High-waisted skirts and dresses actually is flattering on my figure just because I have a short torso. You don't want to show your belly button because that's kind of gross. So yeah, so if you want high-waisted, for this project, high-waisted is going to be flattering. It's gonna hide unnecessary bumps right here. If you put your elastic here and then you wear a crop top, you're gonna have a muffin top, and that is not a sexy look. I should not say sexy, but it's not an appropriate look. My waistline is 25. I'm gonna do 26 plus, you know, 26 including the allowance. So I'm just going to do that. Cut it. There is another way to add elastic. You simply serge the edge and then fold and then sew it again. So that is for more advanced. I have a tutorial on how to do that. I will have that link if you want that that style, because it will give you a different detail on the skirt and it makes it look more a professional project, or like someone that you actually bought it in the store. But because this is sewing projects for beginners, we are going to make it simple for you guys. We are just going to do this. So let's give it about a 1/4 of an inch allowance. Okay, I'm going to fold it first and then fold it one more time. All right, and then make sure that the elastic will fit perfect, and then you pin. There you go.
Right now, this type of clothes is actually very trendy. You will find them in Shein, Forever 21, and even H&M. But if you want to practice your DIY skills, now is the time. Because this set is so easy to make. You are going to be really proud of yourself once you finish this easy sewing projects for beginner.
Just taking a coffee break here. So let's go ahead and sew this baby up.
Dress is very feminine and you will feel like you are the best dressed in the room or in the beach if you are planning to go to the beach. Be sure that you have an opening so you can feed the elastic through. And I will put a safety pin on the end of the elastic and I'm going to slowly feed it through the casing. If you like this type of aesthetics or if you have a girly girl style, be sure to give this video a thumbs up.
Back stitch a few times. Oh, great. See, when I said make sure you sew it that it's not twisted, it is twisted. See? Oh my goodness. So we have to unstitch.
After I fix that mistake,
so now I close the drive and it's secure in there. Now we have a finished skirt. After 10 minutes, I actually finished the crop top and skirt set already. I love how it turned out, you guys. This project is so easy. Right now, I won't be able to try this on just because it's not going to be appropriate if I show you my belly skin, and it's kind of gross and inappropriate for my age. But a lot of you guys want to learn how to make this style. That's why I decided to make it for you. Because it is 2 pieces, you can change the top and the bottoms. You can this becomes interchangeable, so you will get more outfits for your money. My inspiration was from Reformations, and their garments are actually very beautiful. I'm also sure that they have good quality, but the problem is it's just not friendly for your pocket. The dress inspiration that I looked at online was actually $248, and mine only cost $4. So yeah, this is much more easier, and you can also find it at the thrift store, this type of garments at the thrift store. So that's going to be, you know, also sustainable clothing without breaking the bank. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you like this easy sewing projects for beginner. If you enjoyed it and if you are inspired, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I have all the links down in the description box below. Go ahead and check those out. And yes, I will see you in the next one. Bye!